Good morning, church. Pastor Darrell asked me to do edification today, and I kind of prepared a little bit, and I hope that it blesses somebody, everybody. I hope to be encouraging, and anybody within the sound of my voice, I think you can relate, and God has blessed me and all of us more than we deserve. So I'm going to be in Ecclesiastes, then jump to Galatians, 5th chapter, and then finish off with Proverbs. I'm going to be quick. It's going to be certain verses. Ecclesiastes is just the first 8 verses. If you guys want to read it, it's talking about to everything. The first verse is to everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. The one that jumped out to me, and then I'll explain to you guys what happened to my wife and I in Walmart one day. And it goes, the 7th verse, a time to keep silent and a time to speak. So I learned most of the lessons God allows me to learn the hard way because that's the only way I'm going to learn. And we were in line and we're going down the aisles and the card is starting to pile up. And instead of me realizing that God bless me with her, she knows every penny I bring in, what's in the checking account and savings and all that. But still, as the card piles up, I go into the flesh. Forgive me, everybody. And I don't know how to whisper, so I'm from New York, so whispering is impossible. So I tell her it's we're getting kind of. She likes to buy stuff in bulk, and I'm like, that's I forget the exact words I said, but to make a long story short, there's too much in that cart, you know. And so, and after I said it, I realized I was in trouble, and I said, when I get home, I know I'm going to hear it. But she didn't wait that long. I heard it in the car, and I felt bad, and I really didn't have nothing to say. There was no excuse. Uh, that wasn't godlike, and now I'm gonna take you to Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, self-control, faithfulness, gentleness. Against us there is no law. I didn't have none of those that day. And Father, forgive me, and I ask your forgiveness too. And when I look at you day to day, I realize that I don't deserve you. But I thank God for you each and every day. Um, we're studying, those of you who are regulars in our church, we're studying in Proverbs, and Solomon wrote Ecclesiastes and Proverbs, and I think he looked down the realm of time, and if it was possible, and he saw me, and he said, "Well, I got to do this for Hodges because, my boy needs some help." So, when God created me, He gave me 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, and I'm gonna get it one of these days. Uh, and in closing, I want to jump to Proverbs 17:28. It's one of my favorites. And Pastor speaks on this one a lot. And as soon as I talk about it, you guys will realize where I'm going with this. Proverbs 17:28. Even a fool is counted wise when he holds his peace. When he shuts his lips, he is considered perceptive. You know, and in my job, we all have to now. They want us to everybody display their credentials. You know, I went to San Diego City College. Now there's people there that went to San Diego State. They went to the Academy of Excellence. This got their master's degree and all kind of stuff, and they are all displayed and on the walls. You know, we just had our building repainted and redone, and so I said, "Oh God, now I gotta go and put up my little credentials against all these people that got PhDs and masters and stuff." And they bought frames for all of us, and I was going to put mine up and then run out the office center to see who did it. You know, and so God has blessed me. I think that's just pride. I didn't want to do it, but they want us to do it, so I'll put it up. I don't want the clients to think that because we went and got this education that we know more than they do about recovery and stuff. You know, it's their job, it's their lives, and no matter what form of recovery you're approaching with or teaching, they gotta want it, or they're gonna be just stuck, hooked in addiction longer than I was. I smoked crack for 23 years, and God is what helped me. You know, that's what He delivered me out of it. So I've been to 5 different programs, and none of them worked, except the last one I went with Holy Spirit, and the Lord was present. And before I step down, you put up with me a long time, and so I know you got patience, and I hope to get that too one day. And with that, I'm gonna turn it over to the First Lady. Okay, with the announcements.